Welcome to our channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Lisa Leslie shuts down Eston's Caitlin Clark college GOAT snub stance. Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark has unwillingly found herself at the center of another polarizing basketball debate in recent weeks, ever since three ESPN analysts snubbed her when ranking the top 5 NCAA women's basketball players of all time. In explaining this reasoning, analyst Ari Chambers said, "In the Open, we said, what makes a top 5 player? Winning. The only strike against Caitlin Clark is that she has not won a national championship. But how can you be a top 5 player if you have not won a title?" Clark was then taken out of the No. 5 spot in the ranking, which she had previously occupied. This has sparked a ton of discussion within women's basketball, prompting icons such as Sue Bird to support Clark by saying she undoubtedly deserves to be considered one of, if not the, women's college basketball GOAT. Basketball legend Lisa Leslie is the most recent person to back Clark up in this regard, which she did in a March 28 interview with USA Today Sports. "Absolutely not," Leslie said when asked whether a NCAA championship is needed for a women's basketball player to be considered a GOAT. "I didn't win an NCAA championship. I was National Player of the Year. I won all the individual awards. But it's very hard to win a national championship, regardless of how much people talk about it, like, oh, you have to have it. It is one of the hardest things to do in a tournament when you have so many games and you're trying to get there," Leslie added. So yeah, shout out to all of the players who were able to win national championships. But it doesn't make a player who didn't win a national championship any less of an amazing individual player, and the possibility of being in talks of being a GOAT, for sure. While Leslie didn't cite Clark specifically, it's clear that she's a part of the context, and it's hard to argue with Leslie's sentiment.